friends, we're coming to you today from beautiful Mississauga here at 1812 Unit 80 Burnhamthorpe. And behind me, friends, we have it right here, that executive townhome you've been looking for. We got the 3 bathrooms, we got the 3+1 bedrooms, we got the fireplace, we got the open concept main floor you've been dreaming of. We push forward, we got the terrace, we got the laundry room on the 2nd level, and we got so much style, detail, and swagger. You're gonna love everything I'm about to show you today. Let's get inside and take a look. You know, friends, I love these executive townhomes. You know why? Because the word executive isn't just this random add-on. It really means something when it comes to units like this. Let's start, for example, with this oversized foyer. Not only do I come in on this 2x2 kind of beautiful stacked modern tile off my privacy door with this privacy screening in the glass, but I'm still getting that natural light. I got the full double closet built in right here. I got room for the bench, kick those shoes on and off. I got the full powder room to my left-hand side, direct access to my huge garage, and I have a full +1 down here. I like to see this as an office setup. Now, friends, think about this. I've gone on, and we're only just in the foyer off that beautiful front exterior. This is what I'm talking about. Each and every floor here at Unit 80 is gonna be a grand slam for you. Check this out. Let's start with our den right off the main here. We'll go to this powder and we'll head upstairs. Loving this setup. Why? We're all working from home. We need the Peloton room. We need the crafting room. We need the playroom. Heck, you might just need that perfect space to kind of have that +1 with the Murphy bed or whatever you need. It's down here. It's got its own little bathroom. I was gonna say, hey, put your hockey equipment in here, but you wouldn't need that because you got this oversized garage I'm gonna show you in a little bit. You got room to air out that hockey gear. This really is gonna be full-time usable space for all of you people. Love this setup. Let's spin this around. Like I said, full double closet here, out to the garage this way, guys. That's double deep, that garage. And we got a full powder right here off that main. Love that setup. Right when you come in the front door. You don't have to take your shoes off or if you're in a hurry, because there's no hardwood or laminate to beat up here. You got this beautiful tile. Now, speaking of hardwood, it just wouldn't be executive if you didn't have these fully clad hardwood stairs taking you up to that solid open concept main level. Let's see it. Ooh la la and va 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 voom. Look at all of this open concept room. Front to back cross light here, my friends. Full size executive style dining space here with that black pop of chandelier. You have, look at this, book matched fireplace here. You got that cast mantle, cool, classic, timeless with that gas insert giving me that roasty toasty. As we get into fall, this is what you're gonna love. You can use this in the summer. You can use it in the winter. You can use it in the fall. It's gonna do the trick. Love these indents on either side. Loving the setup with these built-in cabinets. Now stack this up. Do what you want with it. Of course, this is your room now. You're buying this place after all. Put your big screen TV up here. Mount it to the side. Love the focal point. Can I suggest the Samsung frame? Look at all the space here for that ottoman, that oversized coffee table. And let's be honest, friends, this is oversized. We got the big couch in here. Let's get the chop. Big couch in here. You're gonna have that full size sectional. This is not condo size. This is what? Pardon? Executive sized. Big, huge picture window in here. Loving the California shades. Check the pricing out on these things before you just overlook how much of an upgrade it is to have these fully done hardwood floors throughout this unit, my friends. That's the hallway, the bedrooms, this main level. It's not laminate, it's not pre-eng, it is the hardwood you've been after. You gotta love having that. True upgrade, classic, timeless. You can see these richer colors are coming back. Don't take my word for it, check it out in the trends. This all pushes forward past this open concept staircase. Love this. Matching banister, black spindles, pushing forward into our oversized kitchen. Don't say it. Don't say, oh, wow, there's no island. You have a full peninsula here. You can certainly get that full island in here with the stools on the back, tons of storage below. This is set up for you. You can pick your piece of furniture, really amp this up. I love the usability of this because I'm going over here to the secondary pantry, going back to my beautiful stainless steel double fridge here, easy to clean cooktop, built-in microwave, and the double sinks with views of that living dining room. Now let's stop for just a second because you really do often overlook the placement of a sink. 99% of the time done in these kitchens across the world is done at the sink, not the stove, not the fridge. So of course, this is what you want facing your company, the TV, the dining room. I love watching the game, the cooking shows, whatever it is. While I'm doing stuff, getting lunch ready in the morning, this setup is not to be overlooked. Now we got that same 2x2 modern stack tile down here, and all of this pushes out to our terrace, which I'm gonna show you. But after I brag quickly about our full floor to ceiling pantry space. Again, don't overlook this, my friends. Why? We're all going to Costco. We all have the air fryer. We need this extra space. Now you got an oversized garage. You got tons of room downstairs. You really have endless storage in a house like this. But to have this right in the kitchen for the air fryer, that 4-slice toaster, all that stuff, nice tucked away behind this. And now here you have this whole pantry space over here. Get in that big protein. I like to talk about protein. I'm sure you guys can tell I'm pretty jacked, buying a lot of protein over here. But I love just the setup of all this storage below. You can store all your stuff in there that you don't want people to see. And then up here, you can brag that, oh, we have some bourbon. Anyone else you know got any bourbon? No, everyone's run out. We don't want to go down to the States and spend our money. But guess what? We got a little bit of bourbon. You want to come have a party at our house at number 80? We're gonna have a good time. Maybe you can come and check out the terrace with your drink. Now let's look at it. Ultra private, fully decked out, guys. You got the gas hookup for the barbecue. People, back to that executive vibe. Not only do we have the full grilling space, but you're not lugging those propane tanks up here. You're plugging in and you're good to go. So it doesn't matter how many more people come. What, more people are coming? Who's here? Pardon? You're not gonna run out of that fuel. You can cook all night and you can cook into the next day. Not only do we have the grill and the deck, we got this full privacy screening that wraps around here. Love this hardy board, little bit of see-through here. So you're getting the treetops. You're getting that nice private feel that you're getting from the situation of this unit, which I'm gonna talk to you in just a bit. Love the view up here, but I also love that we have an awning that pulls out. So check this out. We got the retractable awning. Why? Because a lot of these terraces in these homes, they get baked out by the sun in the summer. Well, these people have thought, this builder has thought about, how do I make this executive? How do I elevate it? Well, this rolls out so that on those hot summer days, you don't have to hide from the sun because you can pull this baby out, grill, chill, and have a nice, relaxing day without getting sunburned. Of course, if you're after that sunburn, oil up, back this thing over, and let those rays hit you where it counts. All right, let's see some more. Now you're loving that lower level. You're craving this open concept, beautiful, high-end main level. Let's check out this secondary level. Coming up to our secondary level, loving how solid it feels on the toesies, by the way. Noting it for the second time, that crosslight from the front to the back. Now let me give you the lay of the land, friends. Beautiful staircase bringing us up to this hallway. We got a whole other staircase taking us up to the principal suite. On either end, oversized bedrooms. In front of me, huge family bath. And to the left, we got that second floor laundry, so there's no trucking it down to the lower level. Let's start behind the cameraman in this huge bedroom and work our way forward. Now I know what you're thinking, and maybe your dad's sitting next to you eating popcorn while you watch this video and he's going, that's a king size. You got room for those big double side tables and tons of room for a desk space and a dresser. That must be the principal. It's not the principal. This is the size of the rooms here at Unit 80. You got this big, beautiful flowing window behind me. Loving the height on this, guys. Check it out. You can put dresser below here so you don't have to compromise on furniture. Certainly you got the king size. Why do I know it? Because there's a king size in here at the moment. We got room for 2 double side tables, and I love this nook. You could do built-ins here, add more closet space. Not that you need it because we have a great closet over there, but this is great for that work from home space. You got families, people need to get things done. Make this a guest room, have it as an office as well, or just, hey, for someone else that wants to work and live here, you can do both. Get that homework done every single time. Like I said, big closet in here. Loving that storage. Goes all the way over here. Even has the hanging rack. You're getting that lovely hardwood in here. These flat ceilings, modern light fixtures, and the California shutters. Coming into bedroom 2. Nice size in here. Full queen with the dresser and the side table. You could get a king in here. I'm feeling it with the queen, but it totally is up to you. We get the same kind of feel, my friends. Nice and spacious, hardwood floors, modern light fixtures, California shutters, and that desk nook. So important as we go forward and there's more work from home things and there's more virtual this and virtual that. I've already shown you 3 office spaces, 1 in each of these bedrooms and in that lower level den. And if it didn't get any better than that, I got the double closets in here. Ample storage, so key. And you got that whole lower level, that massive garage. You don't have to compromise on anything, but then you got the individual storage that only good bedroom storage can provide. Take a look at this stuff. Full second level laundry. Loving the top loaders in here, guys. Trust me, the rings, the stackers, the days of the, oh, it smells a little mildewy are over. This has come right back, and man, is it great because you have it set up exactly the way you want it. Side to side storage above. You could even get another floating shelf in here, and you got the laundry sink. So great for mopping, great for cleaning, great for storage. And then it's your laundry, and guess what? It is all tucked behind a nice door. So you can do your laundry, press start, close the door, and forget about it. Go down, watch your shows, and then come back up when you got some time. I love this setup. Now we got the family bath. Check this out. Nice and neutral soaker tub, modern subway tiles. There's a little bit of that throwback, but at the same time, nice, crisp, clean, modern. That big soaker tub, gonna come in really handy. Now this feels spacious and luxurious. The only reason I'm bringing that up is we got a whole spacious, luxurious principal suite bath upstairs that I'm gonna show you, but this actually could handle the whole house. And that's what I love. This is just for these 2 bedrooms. Think about that. You got kids, you got picky people in your life that like a little panache. They're gonna be satisfied with this every time. You got a great throne, you got the oversized vanity, and you got even room for storage above. This is really great. And you got 3-4 feet in between this, so it's not tight. You can get 2 people in here brushing their teeth and their hair in the morning. It's gonna really do it. Love this setup, and I love what I'm about to show you next, which is this 3rd level that makes this executive feel ultra executive. Now, first thing I gotta bring it up, that hardwood comes right here all the way around. That's that whole 2nd level, except for the laundry in the bathroom, which you don't want hardwooded, are hardwooded. Is hardwooded? You know what I'm trying to say. We got these lovely stairs with the Berber, and it runs up to another fully hardwooded floor, except for that huge principal suite. Right here, though, I'm gonna stop you. Show you another door, and you're going, why is this realtor making such a big deal out of the door? Well, what I love is you have this lovely door right here to click and create privacy at the bottom of the staircase so that you have your complete serenity and your peace and quiet upstairs separate from all this. You don't have the kids running up and down the stairs, banging on the door saying, Mom, Dad, come on, what's going on Sunday morning? You're watching the game. You don't need to, be interrupted at that moment. So this is down here. You can hear the commotion down here. It's out of the way. It locks, it closes. Upstairs, just for you guys. And that counts for a lot because you're getting the privacy you need. Whether it's sleeping in as an individual or a couple, or just, having your own space in the house, having this setup in this division is key. It's practical and it's efficient. Let's see more. Okay, it sounds super realtor-y to say this, but it's true. When you come upstairs and feel this principal suite, you literally go, this is something to talk about. Somebody call Bonnie Raitt and get her on the phone. We have found it. King size setup here. You got your own terrace behind the cameraman. We're gonna get a shot of that. Ample room for everything. So much room, in fact. Push this bed over 4 feet. You still got room for oversized side tables, the king size, whatever you want. You could have a whole sitting area TV room up here at the same time. A gym, the office, and it's all separate from downstairs. We're really talking here. And the point I want to run home is square footage. This suite extends basically the full length of the entire unit. And that means all that open concept space that was your kitchen and your dining room, the living room, and all that room in between, you get that same amount of space up here, and it's just for you in the perfect way. King size, hardwood, beautiful. Walk-through closet. Check this out. My favorite kind of closet, okay? And this is more than just a walk-through. You got the full storage on this side. You got room to sit down right here. Really well thought out. Let's turn it around. Built-ins over here, more room to hang, all that stuff. Now look, you've been looking at newer homes perhaps, trying to figure out what's gonna suit you. This layout, there's a reason it's been recreated and redone so many times by this specific builder. It's a home run. So a lot of these other places that you've looked at, you walk into a square, it's way smaller than this, and that's your closet. And you're going, okay, it's a walk-in, I like it. You know, your stuff could go here and my stuff could go here, ha ha ha, all that stuff, you know. But really, there's a ton of room in here, and this wasted space that we get inside the closets serves a purpose, which is your pass-through into this bathroom. So this little bit of usable space in this massive place is double amplified, because not only is it your standing room for your closet, it's also your pass-through, and this is really well thought out. Look at this now. You gotta be bragging when you see this. When you bring your friends up here with a glass of wine the first time they come to this house, you're like, yeah, this is our bathroom, my bathroom. It's the size of my old bedroom at my last place. We love it. It's amazing. I use the soaker tub all the time. Love the tile, love the double sinks. It's often said that double sinks make one bathroom feel like two. I don't know, here it must make it feel like 30 bathrooms because it's so big and luxurious and beautiful. You got the double sink element. You got this huge mirror. Love that this is kind of tucked away. Now listen, it's a new trend to build in the toilet, so you kind of have a water closet, as they call it. Well, this could be built in no problem. Little easy weekend project. Close this in, have a water closet. Now, speaking of, check this out. Look at this soaker. This is hot tub size. You can get your friends in here. I suggest either getting everyone sitting around with their feet in the hot water, drinking champagne or beer. You can leave your pants on, roll them up, you know, treat it like a real hot tub. Or heck, have a huge party and fill this thing with ice and cocktails. Either way, this thing has a lot of uses beyond just having a soak to yourself. But let's be honest, it's just gonna be about you having a soak all by yourself with your nice privacy window, your beautiful custom bathroom, and all of the peace and serenity where those kids are downstairs knocking on the door at the bottom of the stairs so you can barely hear them. Somebody get me a glass of wine. Okay. So you got the tub, and now you've got the shower. The shower is the thing that's gonna get used all the time, unless you're one of those people that always has a bath. Loving this setup. You got this nice modern stacked subway in here. You got the rain head and the built-in sitting place. This is great for shaving your legs, getting things done, or just like having a moment before you start your day or just finish your day and you're like, I just need a moment. Sitting down in the shower is a luxury that only few people can say they have. Not only is it great, well finished with its custom glass and all that stuff, it's just nice and big. It matches all of this. It feels really executive. There's that word again. One more thing to show you, this double car garage. Loving this setup, my friends. Tons of room, easy to pull in here, 2 spots. You got the huge oversized SUV, the Escalade room, the G-Wagon, whatever you got. And right here, we can get another more compact car. We got our services and we got storage out here. Love this, and it's all off of our main man door. This goes right into that front foyer. So you come in, you close the door, it's winter, you don't have to scrape off your car, you're not doing any of that stuff. It's that perfect combination of covered parking connected to the house that you only get in a full-size house. You're getting it here in this full-size executive. You get all the storage. You can see we got a few things stored in here right now, and it still feels open. Very large size in here, nice clean concrete, getting so much storage in here. Love the setup. You could get that classic car up here. You get the canoes in here, the kayaks, the storage, the hockey equipment, and you still got ample space. I love this. This is true usability. This is what makes this home a true family stunner, if you ask me. let's go inside and talk a little bit more about this unit and this location. So let's talk a little bit more about this unit. Amazing executive setup. Why do we call it executive? Well, it's size, it's grandeur, it's elevated finishes. It's also, you know, an elevated feel, that little bit of something for the person that works really hard and wants to come home and have that turnkey lifestyle. So you can be busy and churning it and hustling outside, but when you come home, it's all about family, luxury, and convenience for you. Not only do you have luxury, convenience, and accessibility and all those great things here, you're getting an ample amount of space. It is just spades and spades of value in this type of property. And you can see that. Look at what you're getting in this price point, compare it. Oh, we could do this, we could do that and get that, or we could go and buy 80. That's gonna give us everything that we're after, full size with the ensuite, the walk-in closet, all the trimmings. Seems to me to be a pretty good no-brainer. As far as location, my friends, do you like golf? We have Markland Woods right over here. We got Centennial Park just over there. We got Fleetwood Park over here. You want to play some ball. We got shops, restaurants, direct access to the main arteries, and yet at the same time, we're feeling so good and quiet and neighborhood-like right in this immediate location. It's all at your fingertips in a really elevated executive location in Mississauga. Not to mention, we're in a really good pocket of this little mini development. Why do I say that? Well, we're away from Burnhamthorpe. You're really around the corner and down, so you come inside the complex, you get away from that busier street. You're also kind of insular back here. You get really nice views of the green spaces. You can only really discover that when you come down, but oftentimes location, 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 but then it goes immediate location and how good is it inside the complex. Here, I think we have aces and I think we get double aces when you check out how we're situated. Well, friends, it's a beautiful day. I'm loving this unit. We got that lovely fire going. I think I might just make myself a coffee and take in a few minutes before I get on with my day. You guys, I invite you to do whatever you want today. You just can't do it here any longer. So, well, you know, get the heck out of here.